So do you want to learn how to do focus modes? I've created 4 focus modes for me to use on a daily basis. So I can go, instead of having all my apps on one screen and switch into a side screen, just like I would do here if I was to have a bunch of apps right here. So I decided to set up different focus modes to a shortcut that I put on every focus mode. That way I could switch between it. So if I go to home screen, this is what my home screen looks like. If I turn off focus mode, I go back to the regular home screen mode. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna go into my home screen. My home screen focus mode that I created. All right, so if I go to the lock screen, we start off at the lock screen. Open up my lock screen to the home screen. So we got the animation from welcome to welcome. And these wallpapers I created myself. All right, and I have this widget that blends into the background. And so I made these shortcuts that I can switch between the focus modes straight from this home screen and on each one of the focus mode screens that I created with icons. I have my weather, then it goes back to the time and the date. So it's right here presented to me. So I want to go next to gameplay. I want to go play some games. So check this out. I hit gameplay. It switched to the gameplay mode. And I have a gameplay, which I created this wallpaper. So I have all my games right here. So if I ever want to, I always have my dock down here. No matter what focus mode I switch to, I have my primary apps that I use all day, that you would use all day. And then, so we'll get back to, I have this, the App Store. If I need to go to the App Store, I have a few. This one's called Widget, where you actually can play. You could slide these across 1, 2, 3, 4. You pretty much got the idea of that. A little maze game, widget game, match game, and of course the battery uh, for my Apple Watch or iPhone or iPad or AirPods or whatever one I'm using at the time. So now we're gonna go to the next one. All right, so we're gonna go to the lock screen so you can see what it looks like. Like I said, I use this widget app on all the focus modes. So this is my lock screen for game mode. Eat, sleep, game, repeat. And if you notice, the gaming focus name is down at the bottom, so I know which one I'm on, which is YouTube. So I'm gonna switch to the YouTube mode. So when I go to create YouTube videos like I'm doing now, I switch to this YouTube mode, and everything that I need for YouTube, including with the time, camera, photos, my hue lights that I turn on for the studio, and what other apps I need to use for YouTube. I have a YouTube widget at the top that shows my YouTube subscribers, and it's blended into the background. And like I said, I use YT widgets for that. I designed this wallpaper to go with the YouTube theme. And then if we go to the lock screen, this is what the lock screen looks like. And if you notice, YouTube is right here at the bottom. Now if I slide across, I can also get to my other widgets from any lock screen or any home screen focus mode that I'm on, to get to my side widgets. if I need them. All right, so we're gonna open that back up, and we're gonna go to our next focus mode, which is when I go shopping, I want to have everything right there, so I can just press this button. Me and my wife can both see whatever we need. Like I said, I use this widget app on every single focus mode. This stackable widget I use on every single one of them, except for YouTube. YouTube is only this one and the widget for the my YouTube subscribers. All right, so this is what my shopping app looks like. I also have maps in case I need to use maps. If I'm going shopping in a certain place, or we decide we want to go to a different store, I can just pull up maps right there, hit the little fork and knife, or search for our destination. And like I said, with these widgets right here that I created a focus mode widget from the shortcuts. So, and here is what the lock screen looks like. So this is the lock screen. Shopping down at the bottom. Scroll up. These are some receipt apps. Anytime I get a receipt, I save them, and I scan them up into these apps, and I collect money every month. So that's a good way to make a little extra money if you want to make some extra money. And so right here, this is where I have all my focus modes that I created. I can do in another video, I can show you how to create these focus modes if you decide that you want them. So we're going to go back to the beginning. And like I said, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave me a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.